Okay, what you see here, we got the round 3 recap, and then we'll show the ladder. You had Bulldogs winning by 41, and they were real good over Brisbane. You had Collingwood, they put their own beating on Richmond by 88. You had a nice close game. Hawthorn beating North. A nice close game, but then we go back to a big one, 106. I think that was our first 100-point victory, and you can look a little lower. There's more of them. You got Port winning by 40. That was actually pretty decent. I think Port got away at the end, if I remember correctly. You had Saints winning by 35. You had another nice close game, 10 points. Gold Coast beating Geelong 82-72. Then you come to the games that were played today, which was this one, 140-29. And then what the hell happened here? I'm sorry. You know what? My face is in the way. Let's show them. Sydney. Okay. They barely had a pulse in this game. Okay. But Melbourne, they got themselves an even 200. And if you'll watch that, you'll see they got that goal right at the end there. 30 goals, 20 to 2 goals, 6. So let's see what this all does for the ladder. So, Fremantle, the Bulldogs, and Port all still currently undefeated. They all have three wins in there. Fremantle's percentage 312. Thank you very much. That's quite massive. I think there's a fair chance they're going to end the season over 100, but you never know. Like, who knows what's going to happen? Sydney had won their first 2 games of the season, and their percentage is at 72 right now. Okay? Look at Melbourne right here. They're in 9th place. They're not even in the top 8. They've only won 1 game, and their percentage just went up to 116. I need to go and look back to see what that really changed and everything. Like, oh, you can see all the changes but every team's actually won a game now. Melbourne apparently were the last team to win a game, but West Coast have won, Carlton have won, all these. There's a lot of teams who have only won 1 game. From 7th to 18th, all of these teams only have 1 win. So it's very wide open. I mean, that percentage, 56. 312 though. Like, whoo. This is definitely gonna be wild as everything just moves around. To know that a team can win their first 2 and then just lose by 182 points. And their percentage is still 72. And they lost by that much. Like, Jesus Christ. They've had 289 points against for the season. They just gave up 200. They'd only given up 89. That means they had that Hawthorn game where they were doing real. Like, this is crazy. This is gonna be a season. We'll see what ends up happening in round 4, but there's the results. There's your ladder. And we'll just have to see what ends up going on in round 4.